From the previous video, we could understand the path in which the blood flows in our body. We have also taken a glance at the internal structure of the heart. So, is it the same for all the animals? I mean, do all the animals have a four-chambered heart? The answer is no. Not all animals have four separate chambers in their heart. It is basically a feature of all higher animals. What are higher animals? Higher animals are those which have advanced processes or systems in them. And one among these is to maintain a constant temperature of their body. Such animals are in need of high energy constantly. In such cases, efficient supply of oxygen to every cell is a must. Now you may wonder, what is the connection between four-chambered heart and energy requirements? Well, let's simplify our understanding. In humans, other mammals or even birds, the body temperature is always specifically maintained. These are called the warm-blooded organisms. The maintenance requires lots of energy. Now, where do we get the energy from? Of course, from the breakdown of nutrients in the cells. And for this breakdown, our cells need oxygen. Thus, we cannot afford wasting the cell's valuable time and energy in searching for oxygen present in the surrounding blood. Hence, keeping the oxygenated and the deoxygenated blood separate is crucial, which is why we have four separate chambers in the heart. Wait a second. Are we trying to say that there are organisms in which heart is not four-chambered? Well, yes. Some lower organisms like reptiles and amphibians have just three chambers in their heart. This allows the mixing of oxygenated and the deoxygenated blood to some extent. However, these organisms, being cold-blooded, do not really spend much energy on temperature maintenance. Cold-blooded are those organisms in which the body temperature changes based on the external temperature. So, three chambers are also sufficient in such cases. Lastly, a few lower cold-blooded organisms like the fish have just two chambers in their hearts. Now, if we draw a few diagrammatical representations of what we just said, we would get a picture something like this. Now, as we can see here, in case of fishes, the oxygenated blood goes from the gill capillaries to the bodied cells, and then the deoxygenated blood is passed to the heart. From the heart, it is pumped with force towards the gills, where it gets oxygenated and gets back in circulation. Such a type is referred to as single circulation. In contrast to this, in the case of organisms having three-chambered and four-chambered hearts, we find blood arriving and leaving the heart twice. Hence, such a type is called double circulation. Double circulation is a distinct feature of all the higher animals. Well, now that we have studied the structure of the human heart and the circulation process, let's look at the various types of blood vessels in detail in the next video.